Okay, let's do some math. Now, we got 3 problems today, a 4th, 5th, and a 6th. The first one, let's start with the 4th graders, is this. Stephen made a snack. Well, he made a snack mix. And he used 1/4 cup of raisins. So let's write that up here. 1/4 cup of raisins. Is that how you spell raisins? How do I spell raisins? Okay. And 2/4 of a cup of nuts. 2/4, okay, of nuts. That's not an N. Of nuts. To make 1 serving. Okay, so this equals 1 serving. Now, Stephen wants to make 5 servings. So, how many cups of snack mix are in 5 servings? Ooh. Okay, so they want to know the total number of cups of snack mix if he has 5 servings, right? So, let's add these together so we can know the total number of cups we have. What's 1/4 plus 2/4? 3/4. Okay. 3/4 of a cup equals 1 serving. Okay? So, let's add these together. Now, there's a couple ways we can do this. We could do 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4. Okay, now it takes a while, but it'll work, right? Let's do it. The 4 stay the same, so we're gonna have a 4th and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, 15/4. So we have to turn that into a mixed number. How many times does 4 go into 15? 3 times. Okay. Goes in 3 times with a remainder of, well, let's do the math here. 4, 15, 12, 3, and 3/4. There we go. 3/4 cups. Now, there's other ways to do it, and if you want to do it other ways, go ahead, but this is a really simple way that's going to help practice adding fractions and taking improper fractions and turning them into mixed numbers. So there we go, 4th graders. Work on. I'll give you some problems like this today, but work on adding fractions and then going from improper to mixed numbers. Okay, there is the 4th grade. Let's take a look at some 5th grade. Ooh, a rattlesnake at a zoo is 5.5 feet long. Okay, it's 5.5 feet long. Let's put a feet long. Okay, a corn snake is 3/4 of that length. Okay, so 3/4 is, we're going to do something with that. Enter the length in feet of the corn snake. Now we have 2 options. We can't subtract or add. That's not going to make sense. We can either multiply or we can divide. Now, let's just try. Well, which one do you want to try first? You want to try divide? Let's try divide. Okay. So if I take 5.5, I think I'm going to turn this into an improper fraction. It's going to make it easier. So it's going to have the same denominator, and we're going to do 5 times 2, which is 10, plus 1, plus this 1, which is 11. Okay. Now, let's, we say divide. Let's divide and see what happens. Okay, so if we divide, then we're going to flip this one, and it's going to be 2/11, and then we're going to multiply this. So I'm going to rewrite this so it looks better, 3/4. So 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 times 11 is 44. 6/44? Oof. That doesn't seem right. 5.5 feet. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That'd be a really, really small snake, and so that doesn't pass the logic test. Okay, so let's try multiplying. Okay, so 5.5 we turned that into an improper fraction first. So it was what, 11 halves? And we're going to multiply it by 3/4. Go straight over. 3 times 11 is 33. And 2 times 4 is 8. So that looks about right. Let's turn this into a mixed number and see what it looks like. So 8 goes into 33. What's 8 times 4 is 32? Is that right? So 4, and that's 32. Subtract. So now we're going to have 4 feet, 4 1/8 feet. That makes more sense, right? Because if the rattlesnake's 5.5 feet and the corn snake is 3/4 of that length, so it's almost as long. Is 4 1/8 almost as long as 5.5? Yeah. Okay. So here is our answer, and we had to multiply. Okay, let's move on to 6th grade. 5th graders, I'll put up some stuff like that for you. Ooh, look, more variables. Huh. Okay, select all the equations that have n equals 6 as a solution. N equals 6 as a solution. Okay, let's look at the first one. 2 plus n equals 6. Well, if n equals 6, let's put n in here. What's 2 plus 6? Does 8 equal 6? No. So that one doesn't work. What about n plus 6 equals 12? If I put 6 in here, it'll be 6 plus 6 equals 12. Is that right? Okay, that one's good. What about 4 times n equals 24? Well, what is 4 times 6? Does that equal 24? It does. Okay, and the last one, ooh, it's going to go really low down here. N times 3 equals 2. Well, what's 6 times 3? 18 equals, no, doesn't work. Okay, 6th graders, I'll put some stuff up like this for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.